Career Center agri-science student Emma Kuhl and agri-science instructor Jennifer Smith. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us.
Great to have you here. And Jennifer, if I recall correctly, the last time you were here, you were about 10 months pregnant.
It was almost 10 months pregnant. My son was born shortly after, I believe within the next week. So he made his arrival right before our plant sale last year. So unfortunately, I couldn't be there. But then again, very, very excited to add to our family.
Well, happy birthday to the little guy. And Emma, you are a 12th year student at Career Center.
Yep.
What's going on? The agri-science students have a special event coming up.
Yes, we do. So we have our annual plant sale coming up, and that's going to be May 6th and May 13th. That's from 8 a.m. to noon at Career Center, and this is kind of a way for us to not only sell all the things that we've been able to help make and plant and grow, but also kind of show off some of the things that we get to do in our agri-science program.
And it really is a hidden gem because your actual farm and greenhouse and everything, it's hidden behind the Career Center.
Yes, it is. Yep.
Are people surprised when they come back there for the first time?
They usually are. Our greenhouses, they're a lot bigger than it may look from, especially from the front of the building, but we actually do have 3 greenhouses, and we get to grow a whole array of not only flowers, but vegetables and herbs. So they're pretty surprised about the variety and the numbers that we have out there.
And everything's all blooming.
Yes, it is. It is all in full bloom right now.
Now we have a freeze warning tonight. Does that worry you?
It does not. With it being in our greenhouses, the greenhouses will actually regulate the temperature based on the outside and keep everything nice and healthy. So.
Yeah, we know that, Brandon. We were just in a greenhouse last week.
Awesome.
Yeah, Vista Grand Villa has their own greenhouse.
Wow.
Yeah. So Jennifer, what do students in your program learn? What's their career direction?
So depending on if you're a second year student to a first year student, our first year students get a wide array of agriculture, from plants to the animals, and then we do some natural resources, some crops, and just kind of all the different aspects of agriculture. As a second year, like Emma, you get to choose a pathway, whether you want to do a plant or an animal pathway. Emma Kuhl here is one of my second year plant students who decided that she would like to take on a plant curriculum with more enhanced curricula towards agronomy, so our crop and soil science, not so much greenhouse and floral. So we were able to accommodate that so that she can kind of move on towards that pathway into MSU in an agronomy curriculum.
That's pretty neat. You're able to custom tailor your student's path.
Me and Jason really tried to tailor towards students' needs, so she wasn't the only student that really wanted to go that route of plant and soil science. So I had a few, and I customized some of my curriculum to be able to do that. But of course, we still have to have kids maintain 3 greenhouses, and we still do weddings and event flowers, as well as propagations and all of that, which they were happy to do on top of a specialized curriculum.
All right, so even if she's into plants, you might tell her, Emma, you have to go milk the sheep. So what do you want to do?
After high school, I'm going to MSU for a degree in crop and soil sciences. I'm also going to be part of the Michigan FFA State Officer Team, which is a opportunity I get to have through this program. And actually, the plant sale, a lot of the profit that we make has helped take me to some of those events and get me to where I'm at now. But crop and soil science at MSU, and then hopefully a graduate degree after that.
And then what do you want to do for a job?
I'm hoping to be a crop consultant, so I will kind of help farmers and recommend what's best that they use for their fields, or how they could better maximize their yields and lower their costs.
Awesome. That's what we desperately need in Michigan, more people wanting to stay in agriculture and farming.
Yes, for sure.
That's awesome. And if any people hiring people see FFA on a resume, hire them.
Yes.
It's unbelievable how hardworking and dedicated. It's amazing what FFA does for kids.
Yes, it definitely is.
All right, so what plants, what can people buy, how much, what are the directions? Where do you go? How much do they bring? Do they have to stay in the car?
I'm going to tell you, don't feel bad about spending a lot of money at our plant sale because the profits all go towards back to the kids. We give out $8,000 worth of scholarships to our seniors. It also allows us to give opportunities like we have with Emma, take them places where they don't have any financial need. So if we're gonna take them on a field trip, they don't have to pay anything. So it lets our students not be burdened. So really, the plant sale is one of the flagships that me and Jason do to help get kids into activities. As far as staying in your cars, you don't have to stay in your cars this year. We are hoping to open more parking spaces now to where we're going to allow 50 to 45 cars, seeing on how we can work that. And so they'll see when they drive into the Career Center, they'll be in their cars until they get parked. And then once they're in there, they're able to shop till they drop. And we have a variety of plants, perennials, annuals, hanging baskets. We have veggies, herbs. We're going to have some house plants, succulents. You name it, we probably have grown it, and it's there.
That's awesome. And my favorite is tomatoes. Do you have some good tomatoes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got about 3 to 4 different varieties from the plant list that we sent you. We list all the varieties, so when they go on to the Jackson Area Career Center Facebook page or on our Jackson Area Career Center FFA Friends and Alumni, they'll be able to click and see the price list and see a variety of the annuals we have available and kind of know their pricing from there.
Now, this morning we had to use the shoe cam when we had John Hart. And now with Emma, I think we're going to need the buckle cam. Brandon, can we get a shot of Emma's buckle? Tell us about that belt buckle.
So actually someone had custom made it for me. So it's actually funny because this show was actually put on by Career Center. So it was during COVID year when everything was shut down. Our county fair had been shut down as well. So nobody could show. We all had these projects that we had worked really, really hard on, spent our hard saved money on, and we were so excited to go show them. And then fair was canceled, so Career Center put on a mock show at the fairgrounds. It was like a jackpot show, but that was actually my first cattle show, and I had won my division. I had won with my feeder steer, so my sister-in-law made me a belt buckle for
How
it.
neat.
So.
And what a crushing disappointment to do all that work.
It's a lot of hours and a lot of dedication, but.
Are you going to have animals to show this summer?
I am, yep. I have a couple lambs at home that I'm going to show, so.
It's got to be a busy time. Graduating from high school at Hanover,
Yep.
right? And this, the Career Center, the plant sale, raising animals getting ready for MSU.
Yeah.
Man.
She's also testing on Friday up at. So we're also I have a few kids that are testing for their Michigan pesticide applicators license on Friday as well, and Emma just happens to be one of them. So we like to stay busy. We like to get kids certified and for careers and different things. So springtime at the ag program is busy, busy, busy. We have our other animal kids getting ready for a rabbit show next week, right before the plant sale too. So
I remember I was out there one day. You were packing people up to go to the rabbit sale.
yes.
Yeah. Well, some of the most amazing students in Jackson County are the agri-science students at the Jackson Area Career Center. Congratulations on your upcoming graduation. Best
Thank
wishes.
you. Thank you.
Yeah. Good luck at MSU and with your future. Thanks, Emma and Jennifer. Thanks for coming in today. We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Thank you
We'd
for
like to see
having
you
us.
come down too.
Yeah.
Come see us on Saturday.
I will. I'll be there. Next week and the week after, Saturday, the next 2 Saturdays, not this Saturday, the 6th and the 13th, at the Jackson Area Career Center. All the details, see their Facebook page. Agri-science instructor Jennifer Smith and student Emma Kuhl.